Oh, Edith, the ball that I used to dote on has now been to me a Judas. Ah, how can something so comely have me come to, with the most splitting heartache?
Get a grip, Osmond. It will be but a dance.
A dance with the devil, bathing in his allure. It's just not. Well, just.
You are the one sighing for a dance here, my friend.
Why? You're right as usual. Alas, I am nothing more than a servant, with no say to speak of.
Mayhap some other fair lady will take a fancy to you.
As I skulk about in the shadows and serve drinks, chance would be a fine thing.
What a spoil sport.
Worst of all, it is all in selfish interest. Noble wonder that cruel witch devised this ball only to lay hold of someone rich for her hapless daughter.
Come now, Osmond, you can't be sure.
This ball is for you, Frieda. Tomorrow, you must pick the rich kid you detest the least, and he will be your lawfully wedded husband for life.
But mother, I love already another.
A worthless pile of rags. I should not wonder. Listen, Frieda, I was perfectly ready to leave your newborn self in an abandoned barn, like I did the rest of my mishaps. But when the menopause hit, I knew I no longer had a choice. Thou art my legacy, so this is of great importance to me. Now, I have informed everyone and their grandmother of this exciting event, so there will be many drowsy lads throwing their crowns into the ring.
I am not keen to make the acquaintance of any of them, much less marry them.
Bethink yourself of your father's words. If women really had choice, who would cook?
I thought my father was the orchestrator of a drunken night of passion, nothing more.
Yes, he coined that phrase on the way out in the morn. Well, that's beside the point. I'm sure you'll find the gents tomorrow to be quite charming.
Ah, Harris. I'm just brimming with confidence.
Well, good, cause you're gonna need it.
I'm really feeling the stars align in my favor, and that's not something I say every day. I'm gonna go in there tomorrow and sweep Frieda right off her feet.
With offers of drinks and the room? Don't think that's gonna grab a noble woman, mate.
Hi. Why do you always have to touch on my tragic origins?
I don't know. Why do you always have to touch on whores?
That was off the record, you know that, so give it a rest. Alright, mate?
You're out of order. I'll buy you a drink when you come back telling me you didn't make the grade.
You'll be buying me more than a sodding drink when I make the grade spectacularly, with flying colors. I'll shove your words down your chuffing throat.
Quiet them down, we're just having a laugh.
You can bet your bottom pound I'll be having the last laugh. Now I gotta psych myself up for this conquest. Later, mate.
Break a leg.
Here we are, Lord Graham, in the sightly city of the ball.
Thank you, dear Maxwell. A more beauteous city I could not entertain the thought of. However, something is preying on my mind. Be there any low-cost guest houses in this vicinity?
Your father has provided capital for a most luxurious room.
Aha. Commodious. Well, I suppose I'll be on my way then. It's Frieda's heart or nothing.
I have faith in you, my lord.
The guests will be here before long.
Osmond, please liven up. I'm not having a ball either. Well, not the emotional sort of ball, anyway.
Do forgive me a low tear, Edith, but you know she loves none of those men.
I know.
Instead, she talks of me, but in a nebulous fashion, so that I evade punishment from her foul mother.
Is that a fact, Osmond?
Don't you behold the loving glances she sends my way? The elusive figure, the man she is so wretchedly smitten with, it is none other than me. But her mother allows only the privileged few into her chambers. God knows it isn't just. She is to me a forbidden fruit, just as I am to her mother, A snake, a sneaky little serpent.
Why are you two bickering now?
Ah, pardon me. We'll see to the reception room.
You can come in now, dear.
Is it time for the purgatory to commence?
Good heavens! You switch not even dress for this. I pray that the men will be able to shrug off the rancid smell of your sweat.
Thanks, Mom.
I suppose your putrid perspiration can't be helped at this juncture. So be it. I will open the gates. You stand and look ravishing. Understood?
Hello, handsome.
Hey, look, I'm through with call girls. Alright, you earn your keep and all that, that's fine. But I'd kind of moved on to something grander.
Could you spare a pound or two for an old lady without a penny to her name?
Oh. You mean without any pricking and probing and what have you? Ah well, that's just money for old rope, then. Good on you, beggar. Have a few quid.
God bless you, sir.
Here's hoping he has.
Ah, well met, miss.
Would you be so kind as to spare a pound or two for an old, lonely beggar?
I'm terribly afraid I can't. I haven't a penny on me at this time.
Your attire, it betrays your claim. You are the image of a lord.
I am a lord who is not appreciative of your shrewish inflection. Now desist from your unseemly whinging and begone. Woe is me.
How do you do, mate? I'm here to trade a measure with the lovely Frieda.
Is that right? You think it likely that she will look on you with favor?
Otherwise I wouldn't have traversed the bloody mainland to get here.
Anything you say. Your name, sir?
Hunter.
I beg your pardon?
Hunter's my name and game. You'd best believe I act upon it. I see my prey, I give chase in full cry, and as a rule, I win the big game.
Horror of horrors, now there is a man she will fawn over.
Hey, are you slagging me off?
Slag you off? Perish the thought, dear sir.
You willing to bet that I can't woo her?
Nay.
All right then. Good talk. Blimey. Fancy that dress. Truly fit for a princess.
Thank you, but I'm no princess.
Well, I'm no prince, so that works out fine.
Ha ha.
So what's the landlord's highest bid for your eternal love pinned yet? 100 something? 2 grand?
Well, they're not that flagrant about it.
I'll tell you what, love. They're compensating. Simple as that. They ought to chuck money at this pretty bird to keep it from flying off. Hunter here excels in other areas though, if you follow.
Are you perchance an unexampled singer?
Ah. That's not what I was adverting to.
The wit which you have brought to this dull hall has been worth more than the tried and thin offerings I have had to endure today. That much I am willing to give thee.
She speaks as if ensnared. Was there truth to his outrageous assertions? No, I must become my old self. She has no interest in these tomfools. She hasn't. She loves. Oh, brother. Another distressful chap has come. Ah, Lord Graham, I take it.
In the flesh. Where is fair Frieda?
At present tripping the light fantastic with a Mr. Hunter, my lord.
Hunter, you say? I shiver at such a name.
I too am scared witless. You may join the lady posterior to their little chit-chat.
I shall patiently await my turn. Oh, taking petticoat. A more beauteous woman I could not entertain the thought of.
I thank thee, my lord.
A lord such as I glimpses many divine sights, but all the lustre of yesteryear fades when you enter my view.
I thank thee yet again, my lord.
Dear maid, do not let your modesty forbid you from requiting my love.
In plain English, you lost me at petticoat.
Well, that was beyond a shadow of a doubt that now she must pitch on her favorite man of the whole lot.
I find myself lacking conviction.
How so? Did some stud put you in the shade?
To hear you even propose that wins me up to the moon. Ah, but try as I might, I cannot deny that very worriment. That hunter, I feel the urge to jump out of my skin when I think on his accursed name.
Simmer down, Osmond. Didn't you claim she'd sworn her love to you many a time?
Yes, oft times, but never did my name dance upon her lips.
Indeed, there is naught so queer as folk. I will have a word with her, and show fellow feeling to her if necessary.
Godspeed, Edith. We will talk again later.
So Hunter's getting on your wick. Good evening. I couldn't help but take note of your melancholy mug.
A contender. Did you seat yourself here only to scorn me?
Trust me, I am in no position to scorn. For I am as broken as you. We share a sacred spot at the end of our collective tether.
Good show.
I knew not Hunter was such a menace. And I knew not Frieda would think me so tiresome. But I now know I must resort to more desperate measures.
Don't count your chickens before they hatch, my lord. I love and want her more than you.
Is it so? Then I apologize for my brash inflection.
If your desire gainsays mine, we cannot work jointly.
Now, don't lose heart. Keep yours. I am the one with no heart to lose. I do not love Frieda. Prithee, don't regard me as a scoundrel. I am trying to keep body and soul together. Listen here. If I espouse Frieda, I will be her husband for 3 years. Then I shall forsake her, and she will be all yours, to condole with and charm. I will absent myself from this city. Never more will you see so much as my shadow.
In my blue funk, the devil appears. In blue. Fie. My mind be with a touch of grey, influenced without ado. Tell me, Lord Graham, what must I do?
I will wring the most atrocious words out of Hunter's gulp, through sheer laudation. Then you are to apprise noble wonder of his egregious ramblings. When he is debarred from the ball, you must put in a good word for me. There must be no dubiety. I will triumph.
Anything else?
That's about the size of it.
Shut up.
No, you shut up, you poor son of a whore. Where's your cocky little smirk gone off to? Probably did a runner, like your hopes of getting your money's worth. Eh?
Alright, so she gave you a chuckle when you took the Mickey out of Chingless Wonders. I'm not bothered.
You're not bothered? Cough up your brass then, I'm not having a go.
Did she peel off?
What?
Divest herself of her clothes, strip naked. Did you even brush your lips against each other's?
One off. Take it easy. No, we didn't. But at this point, like it or not, it's gonna happen.
Right, and then I think about thinking about it.
My god. A mule would take a look at you and think, he's too stubborn for his own good.
That was stupidly elaborate. I'm whacked. Hunter, I'll go get some Z's.
Past your bedtime? Alright. Leave it to me to paint the town red, then.
Hey, you know I have to get up early in the morning. You want the wolf to shift my sheep?
I don't care, I really don't. Run along if you have to, you gay dog.
Evening, buddy.
Look, I'd had it up to here with the prostitutes. Alright, no more.
Aha, you get me wrong, my merry man. I am in sooth a forlorn spectator. I covet your mastery in the art of seduction. I saw you dance, Hunter, and I am more green-eyed than a panther in the night.
Yeah? What's your name?
Lord Graham, at your service.
Nah, mate, I don't hang about with blokes only giving up their surname. That's dodgy.
Point taken. My name is Puck.
Haha, Puck. Go on, tell me another one.
No, that's my name.
Surely not. Come on.
That's my name. Take it or leave it.
Puck. Oh man. Small wonder you go by Lord Graham.
Let me buy you a drink, and you can enlarge on your mannerly ways.
Yeah, alright. And I call that one the push and pull. Guys are gonna be putting it to good use for centuries to come, mark my words, dear Puck.
I don't doubt that for half a second. But surely it must be a wearying strain, up to a point, to break so many hearts as you bob from bed to bed.
Astute reasoning, my compere. This is where you must bring emotional disconnect into play. The disconnect will help you remember you're on a mission.
Aha, so you are emotionally disconnected from Frieda? You see her as just another adjective?
No. This is different. This actually mattered as a whole lot to me.
Oh, I see.
Cause here, my cow's on the line.
Pardon.
I'd had a little flutter with me mate. He says I can't win Frieda's heart, and I tell him, well, why not try your luck? He wants my bloody cow if I lose. Bertha, a fine addition to his titchy little farm. Good thing that's not coming to pass. Bastard owes me a bill, once I'm twixt her sheets.
So that's all this is, then? A bet?
You guessed it. Money for old rope, I say.
Indeed.
Mate, what are you gawping at me for?
Oh, this is just very useful material. 100 thanks to you, good sir.
Don't mention it, Puck.
He's a right swindler, that hunter. He is only in attendance on the grounds of a boyish bet. Wanda will be ever so peeved when she discovers his true, selfish motivation. Wouldn't you agree?
Treacherous man. I will forewarn her straightway.
Super duper. Also, I have a bill I need you to pay. I hope that's not too much to ask. That hunter was a proper drunkard.
And thence, my lady, Hunter is a disreputable fibster.
Oh heavens to Betsy, the son of a motherless goat, playing my daughter like a fiddle. Let the villain burn and rot in HE double sticks.
My thoughts exactly. Lord Graham, on the other hand, I have noticed, is a handsome man, with a title and purchasing power. If I were you, I would give thought to him.
Bring Frieda in here.
As you wish.
What is it now, mother?
Even now you wear the dress of repugnant stench. Are you even taking this seriously?
No.
No matter. I've disqualified the dastardly hunter. He lied to you to lie with you. He wanted only to save his stupid cow.
But I quite enjoyed his commentary.
Thank the stars you still have plenty of men to choose from. There's the princely Lord Graham, the princely Prince Preston. Oh, the king of that African country I can't name off the top of my head springs to mind.
Mother, I don't wish for any of those men. I choose no one.
That's not an option, my dear.
I already love someone else.
Silence, tramp. You drive me mad. I should have abided by your father's words since the beginning. I was a buffoon to ween you would be dutiful to me. Enough is enough.
Temper.
Thou art my flaming legacy. I won't let you pollute our bloodline. My heart, it be faint and weak. Who knows when I will decease?
Let's not get morbid.
I must act now. Therefore, I bid that you marry Lord Graham.
What?
Yes, Lord Graham. He's a lord. He's got land, and the money to pay for it.
Mother, I don't love him.
I am aware, but don't weep. You will be of the same mind in the end. Now leave. I must notify Graham of your impending marriage.
I grieve for you, Frieda. You whistled most gracefully in the wind, but this is a lost cause.
Someone never said a true word. Oh, Edith, I am in flood of tears. Why is the world so unjust?
I do not know for the life of me. Try to smile. For all one knows, Graham could be a lenient man.
I trust him not farther than an inch. He expects I will treasure him for his riches.
Such is the Lord Paradigm these days.
Worse luck. Worse luck indeed.
Happy days indeed. Well meant, Osmond. My gratitude is profound and large.
Conscience strikes me with fever, my lord. She looks to be so joyless.
Don't be dispirited. We all come apart at the seams from time to time. So don't upset yourself with footling remorse.
With all due respect, I love her. I cannot bear to see her like. Ah, yes. I forgot to tell you. There is a commoner who wishes to congratulate you on your imminent marriage. Shall I let them in?
Aye, and let us have privacy. I tire of your millering.
Very well.
Puck, what the fuck?
Well, if it isn't Aristotle's skirt-chasing cousin.
Wrap it up, Twister. What's this about marrying Frida? You bit my hand. I was feeding your grotty gob proper wisdom.
No, you revealed your true nature to me, fiend. Of course one should know about your hollow-hearted scheme.
Hollow-hearted? You're talking drivel. Bertha is my pride and joy. And now I'm gonna have to kiss her goodbye, because of your beastly two-timing.
If you love that cow so much, maybe you shouldn't have chanced it.
Alright mate, now you've done it. You're in for a world of hurt. Come with me outside and we'll have a punch-up.
I'll pass. I'd rather look neat for my wedding.
Oh you. Big girls. Blouse. If I have a chance on you in the streets, you will be out of luck, Puck.
Understood.
What kind of name is Puck anyway? Props to your parents for having no faith in you from the get-go. They must have been psychic.
Right.
Alright, I'm out of here. See you around you. Unlicked, cub.
Happy days.
Great Caesar's ghost. Neither one of you has switched clothes. Well, I suppose you are destined for each other then. Noxious children.
Quite the tongue-in-cheek mother you have, my beloved.
I am not your beloved.
Allow me to set that right. Now I haven't memorized the Holy Bible entirely, so I will cut to the chase. Lord Graham, do you take Frida to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
Please don't.
Wondrous. Frida, who should be grateful to me for her very existence. Do you take Lord Graham to be your lawfully wedded husband?
Don't falter, please. There is no sense in stalling.
I,
object. You are submitting to a demon.
Osmond.
What on earth possessed you to interfere?
Love. Love as pure as the driven snow. It left me blind to vice and darkness. And he took advantage of my anguish and let me pull the strings. He doesn't love you, Frida. In 3 years, he will turn his back on you. I gave him my blessing, for I would then embrace you in your darkest hour, which I, in the concrete, had cast upon you.
For the love of Pete, is no man honest?
I knew it. You yearned only to possess me, and figured I would comply with it immediately, just because you have a messy purse.
No, fair Frida. Just the opposite. See me. What I wear is what I have. I own no land. I boast no money, and I enjoy no authority. I am nothing but a title, my lady, a stain on my family legacy, and mayhap I am its dying breath. I am in great need of this marriage. Without you, I will surely go under.
So, you were marrying me for my money?
When you phrase it like that.
Take a walk and never again darken our doors, you depraved bottom feeder. I am utterly enraged. In my ignorance, I already ruled out all the other men. They are probably over the hills and far away.
Good. Because any choice between them would have been a wrong choice. For I love not any of these men, but in their stead, a humble servant.
Blessed be this day. My angel, at long last, you avow that you love me. What the devil?
Poor Osmond, you delude yourself. I'm sorry to tell you, but I feel naught for thee.
It's that hunter, isn't it? He took you from me.
Of course not. He was amusing, but I looked on him as fine company, nothing more.
Then, all of your proclamations, if not for me, who were they for?
The person who was always there to comfort me and cheer me up. The person whom I would always send loving glances as they were cleaning. A servant that to me was more enriching than any king. Her name is Edith.
What? Alack, I am forever a cursed cuckold. I will depart forthwith. I am sorry for everything.
You foolish girl. How do you hope to breed? I demand you discard your love for women this instant.
Not on your life. Edith, please come to my rescue.
Heavenly Frida, I returned your every glance and innumerous thoughts, waiting for this day to come. I love thee.
Then, I believe it is settled.
No, you mustn't. Step away from her, strumpet. Stop! Ah!
So how's Bertha?
She's alright.
Yeah? Just roaming about, having a whale of a time?
No, I was talking about her taste.
You'd better be taking the piss, mate.